Right. Welcome back to Google Slams, session 22. We've got some great slams for you to come up. And first to introduce themselves is Trevor.
Hi, everyone. My name is Trevor Beck. I'm here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and looking forward to learning some good stuff tonight.
And next up is, well, it was supposed to be Alison. She might drop in at some point. Is myself. So my name's Lee Webster. I'm here in Bangkok, and I'm, well, a newly appointed Google Certified Innovator from last week. And next up is Ian.
Congratulations, Lee. Hi, it's Ian Weatherhog here from Refractive. I'm in Birmingham, England. On a sunny Saturday afternoon, I've mown the lawn and about to get the barbecue ready.
Awesome.
And Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick Cusimano. I'm a theater and film teacher from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm also newly changed by magic wand Google Certified Innovator and a Google for Education Certified Trainer. And that's me.
And Rolf.
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Rolf out of Bangkok. An English teacher in 7th grade in a bilingual school. I love it very much, and I'm very grateful to have been introduced to the Google community. I've just failed two tests, the Educator Level 1 and the CITES test, and that I say because I want to let people know that even after such drawbacks, you must not be put down.
Okay. Never mind. There's always another day, Rolf. There's always another day. Okay, so first up is Trevor. So when you're ready, Trevor.
Okay.
I will tell me when you're ready, and I'll put the clock up.
I'm ready. If you guys can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see it, mate. Are you ready? Yeah.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, and go.
Okay. So I want to talk to you guys today about Easy Query, which is a really great add-on for spreadsheets. One of the worst parts about using spreadsheets with forms is that everyone's trying to organize it while the form is still live. And your original data sometimes get corrupted because someone will sort columns A through D but not sort E. So Easy Query allows us to actually create these reports ahead of time that will live update based on the content of the sheet. So here's my sheet, a sample here. I've got people who are signing up for sessions. There's session 1 at 9 o'clock, session 2 at 1 o'clock. So I'm just going to quickly copy this. Now, Easy Query actually is using a function called query, which is a really powerful tool. And what it does is, like I said, it pulls in live information. So I'm going to call this session 1, and it's going to say what columns do you want. I tell all the columns that I'm interested in information, and I'm actually don't need the timestamp. And then I'm going to put in a filter. So I only want when E matches session 1. And whoops. And we'll add that in, and we'll create a new sheet based on that criteria. So up here we can see the query. And I don't actually have to do any of that, figure out this function stuff. It's doing it all for me. And the beauty of it is it's pulling all this information from the first sheet. So as I add a new item or information in there, it'll automatically add into here. I can still modify it, go in here, I can bold stuff and that. But what I also want to do is rearrange the information. So here B, C, D, E is the order of the columns. I want maybe C, B, A instead, or sorry, C, B, D. So all I have to do is just reorganize that information. Make sure we have the commas right, because otherwise it's going to mess up. B, C, did I get that right? Come on. Yeah. B, C, D, E, or C, B.
Less than 1 minute. Keep going.
Okay. So anyways, you can organize the information this way here. I can also add in here a sort. So I say order by, and let's say I want to order by that first name. So I put in C. And now you'll notice everything's organized by that first name. So you can create really great reports that automatically update. No one has to go and touch the original data, and you can create all these reports that will automatically update. And that's my slam.
Wow, cool. Thanks, Trevor. That's very handy. Nice one. Okay, guys, who's going to? I'm up next. Will someone time? Anybody time? Nick, will you time? Have you got a timer there?
Give me just a second.
All right, mate.
By the way, how long were we allowed?
All set.
3 minutes. Ian, yeah. All set, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, mate. Wait, I just screen share. God, my computer's really slow today. Whoa, slow. I was having problems earlier. Okay. Right, can you see my screen, guys? Yeah? Yeah?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay. So, start the time, Nick. Okay. So, when I do training sessions, I usually send out a link, and then I say, right, go to the document and make a copy of that. So they go in here, I send them the link, and then they go in and make a copy. When you're making a copy, it's sometimes in training, people don't know how to make a copy. Some people have made a copy, and it gets confusing. And so a really, really simple way to make them do that on the default is on the top here, on the bar, if you change this, edit, if you just change that on the Google Doc to copy, okay, let me just zoom back out. Yeah. And then you copy this, and then if I just paste it into a new bar, and bingo, bop. And what will come up is, what will happen is that they will have to make a copy of that document. Also, when I was doing scripts, it became confusing when I was doing training of one document I was using the script in. So this way, it leaves the document the same, and people just make copies of it. It's a little bit different when you go into the sheets. It's got the whole, it's got edit and some figures after it. So just again, take that out and put copy, and then copy it. Okay. And again, if I paste that in, you'll see. Oh, let's just do that again. There you go. And it'll make a copy of it. In slides, it's a little bit different as well. So you have to take out the whole of that. So anything up to the edit part, just take out and put copy, and then it will be the default of copy, and that should be copy too. Make a copy. So that is my slam. Okay.
All right. 40
Thanks,
seconds to spare.
Well. Okay, so next up is, let me just get my screen share off. Okay, brilliant. Next up is Ian.
Great. Okay, I didn't realise it was 3 minutes, but I'm going to try and cram three whole different things into 3 minutes. So I'm a big fan of This Week in Google, and they have a tool, a tip, and a number. So I'm going to do a tip, a tool, and an app, starting with a tip. So this is from GApps Tips.
Okay, you ready, Ian? So start, ready, and go.
So first bit is a tip, which is from GApps Tips, and I'm not going to make you read it. I'm going to show it to you. You know, when you create a new document, and the first thing you do is click up here to rename the document, I don't know when this was introduced. I never saw it announced, but somebody at Refractives pointed this out to me the other day, that if you just type the first sentence as your title, which may well be the heading in your document, when you come to rename it, it picks up that title straight away. So there's my document named and ready to go. And for years I've been doing it the other way around. I name the document and then I copy and paste the title. So there's my tip. My tool is from a sister site of GApps Tips, which is called Google Apps Tools. and we're slowly rolling out free tools for Google Apps, and this one is Copy Folder. So what it does is it copies a folder structure. So great for where you have a project with lots of subfolders and documents underneath it. This has been around as an app script, but was limited to the volume of stuff that you could copy. So we've rebuilt it and as a web app, and that's that. So tools.gappstips.com. My third piece is the app. It's a product, and it's called Overdrive. So what it is an app that quickly, automatically builds project workspaces, websites from cloud applications, starting with Google Drive and Google Apps. So if I pop over to an example site here, where I've got my site, just wake the site up, and I'm going to create a new document in this site. So it's a
1 minute, Ian. Keep going.
Okay. So I'll paste in some save myself time. Paste in some links there, and it's busily creating 4 documents for me. And when I click on the documents, they naturally become part of my site. And I can click the edit button and start editing the Google Doc in place. And as soon as I finish editing, I put it away again, and so on. Now, this entire site is powered by Google Drive. So if I open the folder, you'll see the matching directory structure, folder structure, sitting in Google Drive. Is that my time?
Yeah, wait 5 seconds.
And there's one I built. Here's one I built earlier.
And slam. Okay, thanks, Ian. I really like the. I'll definitely use the folder one. I'll have a look at the other stuff as well. Thanks, Ian. That's really useful. The folder one. So the folder one, you just make a copy within there, and then it makes the copy within the drive. Is that correct, Ian?
Yeah, it takes a whole folder
the
structure.
Folder.
So, yeah, everything below it, and gives you fresh copies of everything, all the docs and files and whatever underneath it.
Right. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. Thanks, Ian. And next up is Nick.
Okie dokie.
Tell me when you're ready, Nick.
I am ready.
Okay, we can see your screen, and yeah, certification screen. Is that right? And
Yep.
You ready? Go.
Yep. Okay, so this week at ISTE, Google made huge changes to the certification. So I want to take 3 minutes to go over what that would be. So, Google certified teachers are now Google for Education certified innovators. If you're already one, then if you were a Google certified teacher, then you are now magically a Google certified innovator. But if the next round, which I'm sure they'll announce shortly, if you want to become a Google for Education certified innovator, you're going to need to become a Google certified educator level 1 and level 2. Now these are 2 online tests which are dealing more with pedagogical ways of integrating Google Apps into your classroom, and how you would use those tools to do that. And they both have trainings areas, so you just would go click in there, learn more. You can get the get training, follow that so that you're prepped for it. You can do the good practice, look at sample exam questions, and then get certified. So that level 1 is just $10. It's 120 minutes and basically no pauses. And then the next one is level 2, and for the Google Certified Educator. And that one is $25. You will need to have a webcam for that. And then also you need to So for that one, that's $25. You need to have those set so that you can apply for the Google Certified Innovator. Google Certified Innovator, which is the Google's formerly Google Certified Teacher. You need to get your stuff in order. Google Certified Educator Level 2, and your demonstrate a history of innovation in your schools. You're going to have to create probably a 1-minute video, so be thinking about your ideas. They have not listed the dates yet for the next Innovation Academy, and start thinking about an innovation project, something that think big but start small, and work with trying to change the world in some way. The other last one we're going to touch on is Google Certified Trainer. And this one is the one that's probably stayed the closest to the same. Is you will need to take 5 online tests. That's $15.
Sorry, 10 seconds. Keep going.
$15 a piece. A series of you're going to turn electronic portfolio, and that's a slam. Hope to see you get involved.
Okay, thanks, Nick. Thanks for clearing that up. A lot of confusion over the Google certified certification these days. I got a lot of questions this week.
It wasn't too easy, the level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, you took the test?
Yes,
Yeah.
the scenarios are really fun.
Yeah, I'm just working myself. I probably do it as well, but I'm just working myself through level 1, doing all the questions, not the test yet. But I'll probably have a go at it as well. Okay, Rolf, what are you going to show us?
Well, okay, please start the timer whenever you're ready. I have shared a link to you in the chat, and
Yeah.
I have come back to my maps since I've tried it last year with my students. There is much more to try out, but I have.
Okay.
Yes?
Do you want to screen share and I'll start the clock? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, Sarah. Sorry. I think I just have to share the map with you. So, can you now see the map? Yes?
Yeah, got it. Okay, mate. Yeah, you ready?
Okay.
Okay, here you go. Go.
Okay, dear fellow slammers, I sent you a link in the chat and Hangouts as well, and I would ask you to please join that link right now, as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Then I would ask if you had any ideas which you would like to share a position in the world with us. So usually home is one of the easiest. That's what I said already. It is called right now I'm right here, and I've zoomed already to my house, and right now it's the map view, but if I go to base map I can also get the Earth or the satellite view to easier find my individual house. You need that then. And now I'm trying to zoom out and hope that some of you are already in there and have posted where you are right now, because yeah, the interactivity of the map or the shared map is where it all lives. You can later print it out and it looks really awesome and nice. For my language class, I can then make sentences about who lives closest to whom, and in any way I can adapt the language difficulty for the points. I've seen other teachers make use of this map with history, sites, and battles, and I've seen 3 of us have already filled where they are right now. I have created one layer which says my dream holiday destination, and therefore I quickly zoom to Peru and drop my pin there. Now, do we have time to create another layer and ask for another topic?
You got 1 minute.
Okay, please shoot topics. What topic do you like? What would you like to see where I what I fancy where. Please shoot
you
your ideas.
Restaurants.
Again?
Restaurants.
Restaurant.
Okay, restaurant. So your favorite restaurant, is that correct?
Yes.
I just add a layer. My computer is busy with many other tabs and Hangouts, so I don't know if it loads on time. But you get the idea, yeah. I can share. I believe it used to be 3 tabs, 3 layers. I don't know where we are in the education right now. I'm using my private Maps account, and there used to be a limit of 3 layers. That may change. Please forgive me if I don't know it. I think it's an awesome tool, and here we see where a few of us live and want to go. Thank you very much. Slam it.
Okay, slam. Thanks, Rolf. Right on the buzzer there.
I tried to stop my screen share.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So also in My Maps this week, it's now within your drive. Also, you can share My Maps from your drive now, can you? Is that right, guys? Am I right there?
Yes. That came out this week, and actually, was very overdue because you could like lose your maps if you forgot which link to get to, or that was a little bit. It used to be My Apps Engine, and now it's google.com/mymaps.
Yeah. It was Maps Engine Lite, wasn't it, ages ago?
But now
Okay.
it's much easier to reach and see the documents, so to say, the shared maps.
Yeah, well, I also got asked that question many times on the summits. They said, well, why is it in a totally separate place? It's a bit like Tool Builder at the moment is still like that. Hopefully, the Tool Builder will go into your drive as well. Okay. Anybody want to say anything else before we go off air? No? Yes? No.
Yes, one thing, please.
Go on then.
If you want to watch Netflix from home anywhere, use Holla, the extension Holla, free VPN, and you need only a working credit card number, and you can make up emails as you want, so you can extend it as forever.
Yeah. I think so. That's no problem for Nick, is it? He's in the US, but for people like me in Thailand, yeah, Holla's really good because you.
No, but you could even without paying, you could even get 30-day trials. On X amount of times.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Please vote in the next 48 hours. There will be a slam winner. Take care, and we'll see you on the next show.
Thank you, Lee, for having us.